Hey, this is Guap. Welcome back to sort of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we got this cool thing here, and here's what these are Echo Show device. So this one right here on the left side is Echo Show 10, and this one right here is Echo Show 15. You can see the size different for both of them, but what you guys do get for both of them is slightly different. For the Echo Show 10 right here, what you guys do get, you do get a spinning option to turn it 360 when you have to use it. That way you do have the option to rotate it around if you guys do want to. And for the screen here, you do have the option to tilt it up and down, which is really nice. But probably one of the best part about the Echo Show 10 is the fact that for this part right here, they do have like a really high quality speaker that give you guys a high quality audio when you guys do use it. So if you guys want to watch like videos on here, like maybe Netflix, it does allow you to do so on here. Or if you guys want to use this for video calls, maybe with your family or friend, you guys can feel free to open this part right here, and that will turn on the camera option for you to use. And you do have the option to close it back up when you guys are not using it, which is really nice. Just keep in mind that if you guys do close the camera on here, the motion on here will turn off. Pretty much what the motion is on here, it turns by itself to find you when you guys are using it. That way we can keep you guys in frame and keep the screen in your face. But obviously for both of these devices, they do have the option for you guys to increase and lower the volume on the top. And you do have the option to mute the microphone on here for extra privacy. So that's why it looks on top here. When you guys do look at the Echo Show 15, they do have the option here as well. So plus and minus right here, and then the mute option here. And here we do have the option for you guys to open and close the screen. So we have to open it. It does open up. Close it back up. You do have the privacy on here. And the thing that I want to let you guys know about the Echo Show 15 is the fact that the speaker on here is not as good. It's a built-in speaker on here. And when you guys do purchase it, you do have the option to set it up as a frame maybe on your wall. Or you can also purchase a stand like what I have right here to set it up as well. If you guys do purchase a stand like this one right here, you do have the option to tilt it up and down, or also left and right. So feel free to use it however you guys do want. This stand in particular is actually very high quality and very durable and very cool for what you guys do get. So if you guys are interested, feel free to check it out. It is from the Sandness brand. But in terms of what you guys do get for both of these, it's very similar, but there's a lot more feature on here for you to use. So maybe if you guys want to watch Netflix, or if you guys want to go Spotify to play music, you do have the option to go here and actually go to the screen to select it, and also allow you guys to use remote to control as well. Where for this one right here, there's no remote control. So instead what you guys have to do is tell Alexa what to do. So for example, Alexa, turn on Netflix. It will turn on Netflix on here. And that's how I increase the volume on here, or feel free to tell her to do so. Let me try again. Alexa, turn on Netflix.
All right, here's Netflix.
All right, so see how it does turn on. So feel free to turn it on here to use it if you guys want to. If you guys would use it on here, let me mute the other one first. So I just mute that one. So if you guys do give it a try on this one, Alexa, turn on Netflix.
Sure, here's Netflix.
And see how it does turn on. So if you guys never used it before, you guys need to log in first. So because of the copyright and everything, I don't want to turn it on. Instead, what I want to do is to turn on a video on here to show you guys how it does work for both of them. I'll probably turn on my own video. So I'm going to turn on YouTube for both of them and show you guys the difference. All right, so I got both of them all set up. Let me show you guys the difference for both of them. We'll show you guys the Echo Show 15 first. So I do have the video all set up, and notice how right here in the corner, we do have the remote. So if you guys have your Fire TV remote, feel free to use it on here. For this test, I'll use the remote on here. So before I test it out, let me actually increase the brightness level on here first. I think because we do have like the camera covered up, that's why the brightness level on here is not as high. All right, so I just increased the brightness level on here to the max brightness level. And what I'm going to do right now is turn this way. That way we can see the full screen of the actual video. So I'm actually increase the volume on here as well. It's really awesome because for this one actually has like the GAN prime technology on here, where for this one does not. But the power that it does provide you guys on here is actually very powerful as well. But it's not as powerful as this one in terms of what you guys do get. And also, as you can see, the design is slightly different. This one, they do give you guys a handle on both sides for you guys to lift it up, but it is very heavy. So if I were to lift it up. So that is what the audio sounds like on here when you guys do use it, and what the image quality looks like when you guys do that. I believe the image quality on here when you guys use it, it can go as high as 1080p. So very high quality and very durable for what you guys do get for this one. And notice how when you guys turn this way, it goes to the full entire screen. But when you guys turn this way here, it rotates this way and you guys don't see as much. But very cool, it does give you guys an option for you guys to rotate it on here if you guys do want to. That way you can see at different angles when you guys do use that. And like I mentioned, if you guys do get the stand on here in the back, you do have the option to turn left and right and up and down in different motion when you guys do use that. Or if you guys do hang this onto the wall, then you guys are pretty much all set and you don't have to worry about moving around. So that is what the audio sounds like on here when you guys turn it a little bit higher than halfway. Now I'm going to show you guys what the audio sounds like on this one and what the image quality looks like for the other one as well. So I'll pause this video here. So this one I also have it all set up already. So obviously for this screen it's not as big. I think this one is way smaller. I think maybe like 10 inch. That's probably why they call it Echo Show 10 and the other one's 15. But notice how the image quality on here, or the video quality on here is not as high quality as the other one. I think this one is like 720p, but the audio on here should be a lot louder and a lot more powerful when you have to use it. So let's give it a try. So this one's actually touchscreen, so you guys don't have to use the remote. The most powerful one from the Anker brand, which is really awesome, because for this one actually has like the GAN prime technology on here, where for this one does not. But the power that it does provide you guys on here is actually very powerful as well, but it's not as powerful as this one in terms of what you guys do get. And also you guys can see the design is slightly different. This one they do give you guys a handle on both sides for you to lift it up, but it is very heavy. So if I were to lift it up, so you can see the video quality on here is not as good. It's like 720p, whereas the other one is 1080p. But in terms of audio on here for the speaker is way louder and a lot more powerful for what you guys do get. So now that we test out the video quality on here and audio quality on here, let me actually play a song in here for both of them to show you guys what it sounds like if you guys were to listen to music. So we're going to test out the Echo Show 15 first to show you guys what it sounds like on there. And for both of the product, when you guys do use it, if you guys go like this, you do have the option to change the different setting on here if you guys want to go back home, to change other stuff on here, maybe like the brightness level, sleep mode, and etc. You do have all the different options available for you guys here. So maybe if you guys want to go to your photo frames, your videos, active media, or whatever, you do have different options available. But if you guys click on video, you do have all different options available in terms of Prime Video, Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, and etc. A lot of different options available. And in terms of the microphone on here, there's like one microphone on top, and there's like a few on top right here as well. So there's two more there and one in the back. Where for the Echo Show 15, it doesn't seem like there's any microphone on top part right here or the front, but they do have like two of them right here, two of them in the back right here, and they also have two more right here on the side. So this one definitely has a little bit more microphone on here to give you guys a better microphone when you guys use it for making calls or even for using for Alexa. But very cool how they both give you guys an option to turn on and turn off the camera for privacy. Alright, so I got the song all set right here, so I'll give it a try. So the volume I got set right here. So I'm going to do the same thing for other one to show you the difference of the audio when you guys do that. So let's play it. Alright, so that is what the audio sounds like and what the screen looks like when you guys do use it. So it definitely sounds pretty good for what you guys do get, and a lot better than a lot of other speakers out there in the market today. But when you guys compare it to the Echo Show 10, let me show you the difference. Alright, so we got it set up here as well. So the volume on here is the same, you can see. So we do test at the same level. Let's show you guys what it sounds like when you guys use it. Alright, so just by doing that quick little test, you can definitely hear that there's a huge difference for what you guys do get for this one versus the other one. The audio is definitely a lot louder and the bass on here is a lot louder. The other one, when I used it, I didn't even hear any bass on there compared to what you guys get in this one. I believe for the Echo Show 10, they also have like a subwoofer built in or something that's really cool. So that's why I really like about the Echo Show 10 in terms of what you guys do get for the speaker. But for the Echo Show 15, it gives you guys a bigger screen, which is a lot better if you guys want to actually use it for like a calendar, maybe on your wall when you guys walk in, or maybe if you guys want to set it up somewhere in your room to watch video or something, like a small little TV, you do have the option available as well, which is really awesome. So for both of these products, they are pretty cool for what you guys do get, but it really depends on what you guys are trying to look for. Whether if you guys want something that give you guys a better audio and better bass that also rotates 360 when you do use it, or if you guys want something that doesn't have as good as the audio when you use it, but give you guys a bigger screen and also works a lot better if you guys want to use it for like smart app or whatever, like Netflix, etc. That is totally up to you guys. But for both of these products, they do have the option for you guys to use it for video calls, maybe with your families or friends, and also allow you guys to use Alexa on here to check the weather, check like the time, or just ask Alexa for anything else. like maybe even after a second song if you guys want to. But that's a quick little test for both of them to show you guys what you guys do get for both of them. So for this Echo Show 15, I've been using it for maybe like a few months now. Where for this one right here, for the Echo Show 10, I've been using this almost for a year now. Ever since it first came out, I purchased it now. This one, I just got it not too long ago, so this is actually still pretty new. But if you guys remember in the past, I actually reviewed another one that was a white one, and that one's been working really well, that I like a lot. So when you guys compare this one to the Echo Show 15, when it comes to the question of whether or not it's worth it or not and which one's the better option to go for, both of them are actually pretty worth it for what you guys do get. But like I mentioned earlier, it just really depends on what you guys are trying to look for. Whether if you guys want something that gives you guys bigger screen and a lot more functionality, or less functionality but a better speaker. I honestly wish they actually made one like the Echo Show 15 with a speaker in the back. That would have been really nice. That way you guys don't even need to buy a stand as well. But when I had to pick between both of these two right here, I think I would have to pick the Echo Show 15. The reason why is the speaker on here is actually very high quality. I know probably some people will say that you guys can probably buy like the Echo Studio speaker and just use it for your device if you guys want to, which yes, that is true. But there's something about the design of the product when you guys use it like this, it's so cool. Even cooler than the Echo Show 5, Echo Show 8 or whatever. And that way you don't have to worry about plugging anything in because it's already built on. So for me personally, I think I like this one a lot, but I still like the Echo Show 15 a lot as well. There's like different situations and different scenarios of how you can use it. Like the Echo Show 15, I do plan on using the stand option in my kitchen area if I need to check the weather or whatever to show the screen. Where for this one right here, I can put it into my room. That way it can rotate and follow me if I want to use it for video calls or even just for playing music in the morning to work out or whatever. So honestly, you can't go wrong with either one of these, but I do prefer this one a lot more for like a better audio system to use because it does have a high quality audio and high quality bass. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't want these, then obviously don't buy one and save it on something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out. And it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.